Hi guys, today we're going to do a little yoga break. So you can see you don't even have to be wearing yoga clothes specifically. I'm just wearing an athletic top and jeans. So we're going to start in child's pose and see if you have a wall that you can use for your practice today. We're going to do a little bit of stuff at the wall. So start in child's pose. And as you start in child's pose, you can separate your knees to be a little bit wider, then hip width apart. Allow your forehead to come to the ground, your forearms come to the mat, and you can rub your forehead on the mat back and forth, side to side. Allow yourself to begin to settle down in this shape. Really let your muscles go. Allow your shoulders to relax. If you're holding any tension in your neck, let yourself settle down. And let your inhales and your exhales guide you in your practice. And as you inhale for a count of 5, hold your breath for a count of 5, and then exhale for a count of 5. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhale for 5. Hold your breath for 5. And then exhale for 5. One last time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Begin to outstretch your arms out in front. Spin your biceps in towards one another. Firm the triceps on the outside. Begin to rock up. Separate your feet hip width apart. Tuck your toes under. Push up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And as you come into your first downward dog of the day, pedal it out. Walk out your dog. Bend those knees. And again, our goal is always to try to make this less of a U shape and more of a V shape. So to make the V shape, bend your knees, send your hips up higher, bring your heels off the ground, and perhaps you move through a little bit of an ocean wave, your first time in your down dog. Moving through an ocean wave, sending your hips up towards the ceiling and letting the ripple go all the way towards your shoulders. So a few times moving with the ocean, and then coming to pause in your downward dog. And now see if you can walk up towards your wall. So your heels are on the wall, your palms of your hands still stay on the mat, and then we're going to walk your dog up the wall. So this is a handstand. You're just walking your feet up. You can also walk your feet to be about hip height. That is a little bit more challenging, keeping your feet hip height. So extending your feet all the way towards the top, walking them all the way up is a bit easier. Take one more inhale here. Then as you exhale, walk your feet back towards your hands. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to the top. Utthita Hastasana, Tadasana. So incorporating handstands into our normal practice will make it a little bit less scary, just something that's fun to do and easy to do. Feet are about hip width apart, shoulders are stacked over your hips, stacked over your ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to the top. Utthita Hastasana, Tadasana. One more just like that. Inhale brings you up. Exhale folds you down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to the top. Utthita Hastasana. Tadasana. Now we're going to go for the full Surya Namaskar A. Inhale brings you up. Exhale folds you down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands by your sides. Step to plank. Hold your plank. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. If they're not, walk your feet forward. Tilt your pelvis slightly down. Engage your core. Press your palms into the mat. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower halfway to Chaturanga. Bend those elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. You're in the tops of your feet and your hands. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. 3 more breaths here. Really pressing into the 4 corners of your hands. Sending your hips up towards the ceiling. Your feet are slightly pigeon-toed, parallel with the long sides of the mat. Take one more inhale here. Take your breath in. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all out. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Come behind the balls of your feet. And the exhale, step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to the top. Utthita Hastasana. Tadasana. We're going to do one more just like that. Inhale brings you up. Exhale folds you down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands by your sides. Step to plank. Hold your plank. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Take one more inhale. Exhale, halfway to Chaturanga. Stay with me. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, halfway down. Flip your feet. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. This time we're going to wiggle back towards the wall and we're going to walk up the wall. So walk your feet up the wall. Walk your hands all the way towards the wall. And then we're going to walk away from the wall. You can let your feet slide down and walk them down. And sit back on your heels. So you're getting a little bit of a workout here. It's not just sit down. It's not just a yoga for relaxation. Catch your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it all out. And now we can take a child's pose. That was a nice little break. And come back up to seated. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Namaste.